Well, hi folks. August the 25th on Vancouver Island. So far the day's rolling well. Bit of sun. Trust everybody is fine and keeping well. Notice this morning since January in British Columbia we have had 909 overdose deaths. That's 909. And I think when you look at the COVID deaths or the Wuhan waltz exits, 203. So that's about 4.5 times as many people have died from overdose deaths as from the virus. And when you think that the virus deaths, over 80% of those are in senior care homes. And yet more people are masking up, more people are, we've gone into a panic with what to do with school starting and whatever. Everybody's worried about this virus. I think it may be a little bit overplayed. And I think there's more afoot here than just the virus. As always, I'll have some links in the description end, and rather than the first one is from Dr. Seheult. And for everybody, he gives his protocol, how he sort of looks after himself. He has a website called MedCram. He's also an emergency room physician, pulmonary expert. And we've been sort of watching him from way back when we first started looking at this. And the information he gives on his own protocol, his own regime, is pretty interesting. And not a lot of doctors tell you to do that, but I really suggest if you watch that. Because the biggest protection we have is our own immune systems, our own health. And Dr. Seheult, so what he's doing, he's on the front line, has been since January, and how he's looks after himself and tries to get his colleagues to do the same thing. Now on MedCram, they do courses for medical professionals, and they get credits for that towards upgrading or to their whatever course of study they're taking. So this guy's no slouch. I mean, he's recognized as one of the majors. And so you'll find that interesting. And I would follow his advice. I really would. And what else have we got there? We have another one with Farmer Jones. It's always interesting. He has some really good links. And he gets it into himself, and rather than just putting all those links on, we just send you right to his site. He has a bit of preamble. He's also interesting in his take on things. And of course, you can click on all of the links, and then we'll have McDuff and Webb, and they're always interesting. McDuff and Webb. And maybe you don't have time to watch all this, but if you're on Farmer Jones, watch a young lady from Britain. She's reading from her notes at a rally, and she's telling young people to get away from the BBC and mainstream media, and to really start digging and finding out some facts for themselves. Quit being brainwashed. And I thought it was intriguing for a young gal to have that kind of chutzpah. But you might find that interesting. And of course, I know still most people are mainstream media. They're sort of addicted, and that's where they get all of their news from. And the talking heads, they're not really journalists. They're reading notes that have been prepared for them. And if you don't believe that, you haven't been paying attention. It's just that simple. It's just so damn obvious. So I think you'll find those intriguing. And of course, as we always say, I mean, keep an eye on your wealth. There's still that strong economic reset coming. And again, maybe we mentioned it before. 2012, the Earth Summit in Rio, when 190 representatives from 192 countries got together to plan the future. And only 3 world leaders didn't attend. They were busy with something else, I guess. Cameron from the UK, Merkel from Germany, and Obama from the US. I'm not sure what Obama was up to. Programming his drone sequence, maybe. I'm not sure. But it's worth, you can go just Google that yourself. You can go get all of their notes. There's nothing hidden. They just explain what they're doing. And it's unfolding, folks. It's unfolding. And I suppose we can deny, and as someone once told me, I'm just an ordinary person, whatever, I can't change anything, so whatever happens, I'll just have to go along with it, I suppose. But with your money, it's sort of good to keep an eye on that financial reset. It could be interesting. And whatever the solution, I'm not 100% sure yet. I think that's for everybody to dig in and start thinking about and discussing. What do I do with my money? Well, take care. Bye for now, and we'll see you tomorrow.